Right now we are walking up to something called a deer exclosure, which is basically just a really tall fence that keeps deer out. And what these deer exclosures do is they can demonstrate how much deer browsing pressure is occurring in our forests. So as we peer into this deer exclosure, you see tons and tons of green vegetation, both native and non-native invasive species. But as we turn around and look at this forest outside of that deer exclosure, you don't see any of that. And the greenery that you do see are either new shoots that have been popping up from native species this year, or we also see the vegetation from non-native invasive species that are in our forest as well. And again, here we're seeing that browse line, which is where deer are able to eat all of the vegetation from about 4.5 feet down to the forest floor. So we see tons of that here, but in our deer exclosure, we don't see any of that. So here in Gwynns Falls Leakin Park, we're going to be installing a 15-acre deer exclosure. Similar in this area here, I think it's actually going to encompass this original exclosure. But eventually, all of the plants that are inside of that exclosure are going to resemble the structure of vegetation that is currently within this deer exclosure, which is going to be really great for the forest. Helping with biodiversity, helping with soil erosion control, and certainly providing habitat for birds, reptiles, amphibians, and small mammals. And our team will continue to treat non-native invasive plants in the area, which will have additional benefits for the forest within this park.